Hello and welcome to part 2 down at the virtual farm. Part 2 of the Canola Contract. We're still on the way. We're just coming to the T-junction now where we need to turn right, and we're going to field 5. I don't know if you saw the last episode where we undertook a contract to use our equipment while we're still waiting for our sunflowers to ripen, if that's the right word. But here we are, we're approaching the T-junction. We need to turn right. We've got a contract where once we've completed it, it's worth just over $17,000. So it will keep us busy while we're waiting for our field to harvest. Become ready to harvest. So we're looking for field number 2. It's the second one along here on the right. There it is. We can see kind of the golden one there on the right hand side. There goes a train. The train constantly goes round our little town. And you have to be careful at the level crossings because it takes no prisoners. So anyway, here's the field coming up now, field 5. You can see on the right hand side, bottom left hand corner of our screen, our navigation, we're going past field 4 on our right hand side, and the next one, if I can still remember how to count, is number 5, and it will come up on our field. On our navigation, the bottom left hand corner. So once we're at the field, I'm going to start the combine off, and I will hire a helper to help us harvest this field. This is going to take a long time. It's a very large field. It's one of the largest in the game. If you've wondered, this is Farming Simulator 19. And we're playing it on an Xbox X. I wanted to get Farming Simulator 25, but it's like $60, and I wasn't sure if it was something I was going to enjoy. So I thought, I bought this off eBay. It was like $11, and I don't know why I'm whispering. And it's great fun. So I don't know, maybe I'll save up and see if I can get 25. But right now I'm really enjoying Farming Simulator 19. It came out a few years ago, but it's really great fun. So I'm going to come out the top here to see. We need to line up with the field. We're going to move up a bit. We're going to lower the header. Oh, we're already lowered the header. We're going to turn on. Now we're looking at the top left hand controls menu. It says there left button, so you push the left button and it gives you some different options. Lift header or lower header. Well, we already lowered it because it helped us. And there it is raised. It helped us when we were driving to see a little better. We're now going to turn on the harvester, and I'm going to hire a helper. I'm going to get in the cab with the helper. So this is the helper now is doing the work. So I'm going to jump out here. And let's see, where's the helper? Where's the helper? There's the helper. See, got a lady helper. There she is. Thank you. You're doing a good job, lady. And she'll carry on over there. So I can either run back to our field to pick up our truck, or I can just jump there, and I'm going to jump there. Oh, so our little buggy is here. Our little, how do you say it? Maharinda. I'm going to take that back to our field. I was just out and about doing a little bit of exploring earlier, and I left it just kind of at the side of the road. So I'm going to just tidy everything up and take this back to our field, and then I can jump into our truck and take it to field 5, so I can assist the helper in emptying the tank on the harvester, because that's going to take quite a number of runs. I'm hoping we're going to be able to harvest that whole field with, where are we? Sorry, I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time, which is not the best idea. So here is the entrance to our field. So we'll just leave that there. There's the header. That's our header for the sunflowers when they're ready. They're still not ready yet. So now I'm just going to run down to our truck, this goes much faster, so here we go. So let's get in the cab and let's head over to field 5 to help with the harvesting of the canola. You can see our field, it's huge. You know, here on the right hand side, there are sunflowers, so that's going to take us a while. So here we're going to come and join the main road here. Of course, instant traffic jam. But it's a bit like that movie, what was it, where wherever he drove, there was traffic. There was the Truman Show, I don't know if you've seen that. That was like, that reminds me of this, you know, wherever you drive, the traffic kind of shows up. It's like they're waiting for you, like, they probably are actually. This was interesting. I came across here with the combine earlier, this bridge. It's over a river. I don't even see. To the right, there's water down there. Oh, and a waterfall, look at that. Anyway, let's continue on to field 5. I don't know if you can see, can we see our combine working over there? Can't quite see. You know what, I'm going to jump out here and see if I can see it. No, I can't. That's not a good sign, is it? Uh-oh. What's happened? Nothing goes to plan, does it? I've noticed. I don't know if that's real farming or if it's just me. Oh no, there's our combine. It's working well. With our lady helper. It's the farmer's dog barking. Hey! So far so good. So let's pull in here. And the way I like to do this is I'm going to go to the top of the field. Because the pipe comes down one side, it comes down on the left hand side of the combine, and rather than driving through the crops, and we don't want to damage the crops, well, apart from the fact we don't want to damage the crops, but also there aren't our crops to damage. So the person's paying us a lot of money to help harvest this field, and so I'm going to wait here. The harvester is at the bottom of the field there. It's going to turn round because of train. The harvester's going to turn round. It's going to come back up, and then when it turns round again, it's because if I went down there now and tried to help empty the crate, we will get a message, because I can't quite see. We will get a message up on the top right hand corner of the screen if that harvester needs help in terms of emptying the tank. It's coming back, right? Yeah, it's coming towards us. So we're going to wait for it to come all the way to the top. Let's zoom out. It'll turn round, and then we'll follow it down the field, and it will pipe out. And because this is a big field, this is going to take a long time. I think this may be 2 videos just harvesting the field, by which time I'm hoping our field's going to be ready. So what's in this field? Barley. This is owned by Toby Law, who's a virtual player. It's growing. It's not been fertilized, and it's not been weeded. It doesn't have any weeds. Well, I can see weeds. Why is it saying 0 weeds? I can see weeds, but it's not been fertilized. Anyway, here comes our helper. He's doing a good job. And so I'm going to get in our truck. I'm going to push the left button, and it gives us the option then to open the cover. So we're going to open the cover. I'm going to pull forward until we're, I don't know, 5 feet away, 4 feet away from the crops. We'll stop there, and we should see it come down behind us. It's turned round. I'm just curious, I'm going to jump into that and ride shotgun with the helper. And we're at 84%. See, again, the bottom right hand corner of the screen there, it's saying 85% canola. So that's how much is in the tank, did we get any? In the combine. So let's catch it up a little bit. We'll run along the side and we'll take some of that off. So you just got to kind of match the speed of the combine, and you can move up and down so you can kind of distribute the load so it's not all heaped up one end. Looks like the combine, so it's 5 miles an hour is too fast. I think doing about 3 miles an hour or something like that. You can set a cruise control if you wanted to. And I think this is going to take all day because it's still early, it's still in the morning. I think I'll do one more of these, and really we could have done with a bigger harvester. I'm just curious. Let's move forward. I'm going to jump back into the combine again. How much did we take off? We emptied it. Look. So we emptied it. So we can turn around. It's going to turn around. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to drive back to the top of the field. It's going to come up. I can probably let it do 2 or 3 runs. And then you just follow it down on the left hand side each time, unloading it. If I didn't, I could just leave it. I could just drive off and let it do its own thing, let the helper work, and she will stop. But she could stop anywhere, you know, when it could be halfway down, when the tank is full. So I'm going to put the top on, and it's going to be a big field. So with that, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Your time down here on the virtual farm. It's been great having you along as company. If you're enjoying these videos, it'd be great if you could like and subscribe to my channel. I'd like to see if I could grow it and see where we could get, you know. And if it's successful, who knows? Maybe I'll buy the others, you know. Farming Simulator 22, and there's I don't know if there's a 23, but there might be a 24. I'm not sure, but I'd like 25 for sure, you know, the latest version. But I enjoy it. It's great fun, you know. It's lots of different parts to it. There's the kind of the business side where you're kind of managing managing your business, you know, in terms of the finance side. Then there's the educational part where you're learning about farming and crops, and I know it's not probably nowhere near like the real thing, but there's got to be some similarities, you know, what's involved. I mean, it makes you realize that it's not straightforward when you go into a supermarket to buy a loaf of bread. You know, there's been a lot going on to get to that point, you know. It started in a field somewhere doing similar things to what we're doing here, just not from the comfort of your armchair. But and then there's the trucks and the vehicles, you know. There's a lot of equipment and so on. That's kind of exciting too. And but other than that, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye. Well, thanks for stopping by the virtual farm today. I hope you had a good time. I enjoyed your company. We got a lot done, but there's always more to do down here on the farm. So don't forget to stop by again soon and like and subscribe to the channel. So other than that, I look forward to seeing you down on the virtual farm next time. Bye bye.